Hi, I'm Liesel, and this is my YouTube channel, Authentically Maskless. Before I knew anything about manifestation, I experienced it unconsciously. I remember seeing my first boyfriend, who I would later date for almost 3 years, riding a quad bike. As I watched him, I casually thought to myself that he was someone I would love to have his shoes under my bed. At the same time, I was walking through the park, and another guy was carrying my school backpack. There was no effort in the thought, no planning, just a feeling. I felt something intensely familiar, almost as if something had been recognized within me. Shortly after that, a few events unfolded, and one day he drove past my brother and me and introduced himself. Little did I know that this would turn into a relationship. A month or two later, he moved to another town. Not long after, my family and I moved to that same town. It felt like destiny at the time. He began visiting me more often, and eventually we started dating. I was only 15 years old, and honestly, I was simply imagining how it would feel or what it might be like. I wasn't visualizing repeatedly, scripting, or consciously manifesting. This all happened long before I had any knowledge of manifestation. We dated for almost 3 years. Looking back now, I can clearly see what was really happening. I realized that manifestation was occurring long before I knew the word for it. I wasn't trying to create anything. My assumptions and feelings were doing the work naturally. The quiet inner knowing that something was possible carried more power than any technique ever could. What also stood out to me was how innocent desire had no resistance. There was no overthinking, no fear of loss, no questioning my worth. I wasn't asking how it would happen or whether it could happen. I simply assumed, and life rearranged itself effortlessly. I didn't chase the relationship. Circumstances moved on their own, introductions happened naturally, paths crossed, and even locations aligned. This showed me that when an assumption is planted, reality responds without force. However, manifestation didn't stop at getting the relationship. Over time, insecurities and emotional triggers surfaced. Looking back, I now understand that my self-concept was already shaping the experience of the relationship itself. Relationships don't create our wounds, they reveal them. That relationship became a mirror. It exposed unconscious beliefs, attachment patterns, and fears I wasn't aware of at the time. Without awareness, these patterns repeat. With awareness, they transform. What I learned most is that manifestation always reflects who we are being. I didn't attract from effort. I attracted from my state of being. This experience taught me that manifestation is not about controlling reality. It's about understanding the identity we are living from. Looking back, that relationship wasn't just my first love. It was my first lesson in unconscious manifestation. And as this journey continues, I'll be sharing how awareness changed everything.